Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Scott with Tops Lawn Care. Today is Sunday, August 6, 2023, and I'm in the little small town of West Columbia, South Carolina. It's a little city attached to Columbia, South Carolina. We're about 10 minutes outside of downtown Columbia. I've got some guys that work for me out this way, so I'm in this area almost daily. I drive down this road, and I've been noticing this little cemetery behind me here. I guess about the last year, I keep noticing it, and a lot of times with these little cemeteries, you'll notice them. The grass will get tall, and then somebody will come cut it. You know, a lot of times they won't cut it. Now, a lot do, but a lot will let the grass get kind of tall, and then they come maybe once a month or a couple times a season and cut it back. Well, this one, it's been like this for quite a while now. There's a lot of leaves, debris, pine straw, overgrown grass, that kind of thing, vines, like small little bushes are starting to grow that you kind of can't get with the weed eater. You've got to use the trimmer, the hedge trimmers to cut back. So it's gotten a little overgrown. So it's going to take some work to get that cleaned up. So I don't know if they had a company doing it or if it's the family that does it. But so I finally got a weekend free. So I'm going to get this place cleaned up. We're going to get all this debris out of here. We're going to get all this grass and overgrown bushes and stuff cleaned up. So come along with me. We're going to take a little quick walk around the cemetery, take a look at some of the gravestones, that kind of thing, and see what we can see. And then we're going to get some cool results out of this. I think we're going to have some cool before and afters, and we might even get some of these stones cleaned up. All right, so come on, guys. Let's go take a look. It's about 100 by 100, I would guess. It does have a little area over here that extends out. A lot of it is covered. So we have Wade Hampton Hook, born October 30th, 1869, died March 7th, 1943. Now this one is like the oldest, or the newest one, should I say, 1943. But most of these names are Hook, okay? We have some that are Mathis. Back here, see, like, this is father and mother. This is like, you have F.M. Matthias, or F.M. Mathis and Mary Lucinda Mathis, 1836 to 1921, and September 8th, 1844 to January 4th, 1917. We have a mother and a father. They died 4 years apart. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, the history in that is mind-blowing. I mean, most of these markers are like right at the 20s. So you're thinking, I mean, that's the roaring 20s. You know, that's before, the Great Depression. These markers would have been here. I mean, who knows what was here at that time? All of the stones are like the road is over here, okay? This busy Leapart Road in West Columbia. And then all the grave markers are sort of facing this way. They all are, actually. So, I don't know if this was a church, and it probably was. There's probably a church behind me, and you come out into the back of the church and you'd have all of these plots. Now, that could totally not be the case. It could have been, the Hook family had property here, and back in the day, everybody buried their family members on their property lot. I mean, that very well could be the case. Because I know one thing, that in the early 1900s, there was nothing out here. So we have the Hook name. Like down here, we have these small markers like DEH. I'm sure that's something Hook. We have a D. Kessler Hook, 1939, passed away. And then back here in this corner, this is I think it's TC Earline, daughter of W and something H Wingham, born December 17th, 1911, died October 7th, 1912. Less than a year old. It's kind of shaped like a baby crib, baby rocker. And then there's a lot of these stones, small stones. You can't really read them. There's just nothing left on the face. Some of them I think have been reburied into the ground. Here's one, just in the ground. Wow, you want to respect. You always want to respect everybody that came before us, the dead. They're buried here. It's kind of like a hollowed ground, and rightfully so. We have this fence here, and it's relatively in pretty good shape. I mean, the fence is aging, but I definitely feel like cleaning this up and talking about these names is the right thing to do, and clean this place up. And it's sort of in a way honoring these people, because I bet it's been a while probably since anybody's come out here, for sure. So let's go, guys. We're gonna get this place cleaned up. I hope you enjoy this awesome transformation. Blueberries. Good. All right, guys, it's been a few days since I did the cleanup here at the little cemetery. I have watched a few videos and did some research on how to get these graves clean. These graves have a lot of age on them, so they don't have any sort of protective lacquer or any kind of like gloss on them. The weather has weared down some of the stone, so you have to be extremely careful with these because you'll actually make it worse if you come in here with like, you know, a real strong scrub brush and like chemicals and all that. It'll just make it worse. And based on the research that I've done, it's better to come in with something very soft, like a soft bristle brush and like a non-toxic chemical. So I ordered some things off of Amazon. They're designed for this kind of application, older gravestones. The chemicals are non-toxic. They're not going to, you know, eat the stone or damage it or discolor it. And I ordered a soft bristle brush. So let's try and get these stones a little cleaned up. I think I can make them look a little bit better. It's probably not going to be perfect for any by any long shot, but hopefully we can make them look a little bit nicer. So come along, guys, let's check this out. I'm gonna video it, and then I'm gonna end the video with that, and we'll look at some cool before and afters. All right, guys, appreciate y'all like always. Love you. We'll see you in the next video. last thing you want to do is use Clorox or some kind of real strong cleaner on here, because it might get the job done a lot quicker, but it could be very toxic to the stone, especially this older stone. At least that's what I read. I'm no expert for sure, but I bought this very soft bristle brush. It's very soft, so you got to really work it in there. And then this soap I'm using is like designed specifically for headstones. It's non-toxic. Because you can make it worse. You don't want to damage these more than they already are. The stone seems to be very porous. So if you don't keep these clean, you know, every couple of years or whatever, they are really going to be hard to clean out. I mean, that does look a heck of a lot better. That's just 2 scrubbings. Spray it down again and let it sit down in here at this bottom. Let that chemical or soap get in there. All right, that looks great. That one turned out really well. I mean, that one's almost back to normal. I mean, it looks great. Okay, this one's turning out pretty good. It's getting dry and cleaning up real nice. Down there at the bottom, it says, "Safe in the arms of Jesus." And I guess it's spelled A-R-M-E-S. I think it's just an S on that. The arms, yeah. Safe in the arms of Jesus. It's almost like somebody, they didn't have like a stamp for it, so it was like wet concrete, and maybe they were using stencils or something, and then at the bottom they just had to hand write that. Safe in the arms of Jesus. They're cleaned up pretty good, considering that "Safe in the arms of Jesus" has been underground.